is scan and read software designed for individuals who are blind. So I can take text and pretty much any standard printed text and put it on the scanner. And then the computer will scan the text.
Scanning 24% done.
And it's announcing how much
Scanning
it's done.
62% done. Scanning 99% done. Orientation 25% done. Recognition 80, page 1 of 1.
The night was disturbed by a great...
And then it puts the text on the page. Now, what may not have been clear on the camera is the system was announcing the scanning as it was getting done, what percent was done, and then the orientation as it was getting done. So recognizing that someone who is blind may have trouble putting the book on there and with the top of the page in a certain place, the program will find the tops of the page and line up the book. So it doesn't much matter how you put the book on the scanner. And then it recognizes the text as it drops it to a text-readable computer file. Once it's there, I can use the keypad to navigate the text or read the text and go back and forth in places. So if I tell it to start reading,
Great noise, and 1 year old saw 9 ugly devils in the room who had made a circle and dancing around him. Brother Lustig said, well, dance as long you like.
and I can stop the reading at any point, and there is
160 words per minute. 155 words per minute.
I can adjust the speed at which it
But
reads.
none of you must come too close. But the press continually nearer to him, and almost stepped on his with their hideous feet. Stop, you devil's ghosts, said he, behave still worse. Then Brother Lustig grew angry, and definition 1 of 10 for like, to find pleasant and joy.
It will read. You can stop it and get a dictionary definition of any word that's on there as long as it's in its dictionary, which is about 30,000 words, if I remember.
Cancel dictionary.
And stop. You'll soon see how I can make you play.
You can also then save this information to a disk file, or you can batch scan, so instead of scanning a page and then throwing it up on the screen, I could scan a whole chapter, a journal article, someone's syllabus, anything that's basically print material. Drop it to a file, and at that point I can then save it to disk as a text file that you could read with any screen reading software, JAWS, Arctic Vision, whatever, or I can run it through the computer and say, read it to me, and take my handy-dandy tape recorder and my handy-dandy cable and simply jack the tape recorder into the speaker jack and have a taped copy of the text. I'd have to come back about every half hour to flip the tape. So that's basically the Omni 1000.
All right, great. Well, thanks, Scott. Now I'm going to demonstrate a couple pieces of equipment that I use personally. First is a closed-circuit television, or a CCTV, which enlarges text onto a television screen. I'm going to take this standard text piece of paper right here, turn on my closed-circuit television, and as soon as it warms up, we will place, and you can see that whatever the standard text is, we'll enlarge it on the screen like this. You can either have it black on white or white on black, and you can zoom in and zoom out. You can also take a picture. This is a picture of a group of us that went to King's Dominion. Standard photograph. Put it back on the standard setting, and it's not in color, it is in black and white, but you can take the picture and zoom in on the people. So this is the way I read things that's in print. Now, regarding computer equipment, you'll notice on the screen here, you might recognize this as being a standard WordPerfect 5.1 screen. However, we can turn on a program called ZoomText, and you notice all of a sudden the text looks very big. So this way I can adjust the size of the print, and I can see the screen in a bigger setting. And this also works with Windows 3.1 as well as Windows 95. So this is the way I read text and use the computer. Well, this is Trin Law and her partner Alyssa. And Trin is going to show us a little bit on how she works with her seeing eye dog. All right, first of all, Trin is going to demonstrate how Alyssa will effectively take her through doorways. We are in the ground floor of Wheeler right now,
Good. Don't listen to
where
him. I go
Trin
first,
lives.
You go next. I go first, you go next. Come on, come on. Good dog. All right. What are you doing, man? Come on. Good doggy. Now, we can both go together on this door. Yes, we can. Oh, I can get it open. All right, here we go.
All right. All right, now you want to demonstrate a little bit how she can take you through stairs?
Yeah. Listen. No. Right. 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 Alyssa. Right. 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 Hello, dog. Right. 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 Cool.
And now we're demonstrating a little bit how Alyssa acts up. Okay, now we're going to go demonstrate some traffic.
Is it?
All right, now Trin is going to demonstrate how she crosses the street with Alyssa. We are on High Street, a busier intersection in town. Whenever you're ready, Trin. As we confuse all the motorists. All the rednecks in town think we're taping a movie, probably. All right. She did good. She did good.